my travels in France, I tried out all of the things, including tartines, creme brulees,
Eclairs,
escargot. But one thing I really love to make at home is a classic apple tartin. It's delicious, it's full of butter, fresh apples, and I'm also going to incorporate some nice spices. I've got some star anise, cinnamon, and saffron goes really well with apples as well. Really great pastry. It's just got flour, water, butter and salt. So it's such a great product, really natural. I love it. And I've got my special little tartin pan.
I've seen this kicking around the kitchen.
Which is made in France, beautiful ceramic, and you can use it on the stovetop, which I love, and it just really works so well. So I've been making lots of them.
So all these apples here, you've cored and quartered them in water?
I put them in water, acidulated water, because that helps, well, stops the browning process.
It also adds that extra bit of zing, doesn't it?
A bit of zing. And I'll cut them into eighths. So putting the sugar in, I'm doing a dry caramel. So a dry caramel is, as it says,
risky business.
Risky business, dry. So I'm just gonna do that and then just let it sit and let the caramel form. It's gonna take a little while, but just be patient. Put it on the low heat. The sugar is melting, it will happen. And then we're adding the butter. Okay, you can see the sugar is all melted now. It's all caramelly now. It's time to add in the butter, a knob at a time.
It's quite easy, wasn't it?
Yeah, dry caramels are awesome. I love them.
You were right in though, taking your time. Like,
take your time.
Relax with it.
And if you're not feeling very confident, add a little bit at a time and melt it as you go. And then another bit more butter. And the heat in the pan really carries on. And once the butter hits the sugar, it really stabilizes it and makes it all delicious.
Oh, that smell of caramel.
So good, so good. So we're going to put in a pinch of saffron because it will look incredible.
A little goes a long way with that too.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? And some star anise. Get them going, and then I've got a cinnamon stick. Such good flavours with apple.
Classic flavours with apple, and not many people would think of star anise to go with apple, but it complements it so well.
That looks really great. Heat is off, and you know what else I reckon it needs? A little pinch of salt.
Yes, salted caramel.
Oh, the spices are starting to infuse in the caramel. Just give me a trivet, and we'll pop it on here. Now we're going to put the apple into the tartin, and I've got a little technique that makes it look really, really pretty. So we're going to go around, skin side down to start off with. We're going to fan them right around, and then we're going to do another layer, skin side up, and then pastry on top.
Oh, so it becomes like a
big apple
wedge.
cake, solid apple, yum. So I'm just going to put the apples in the tartin, and then we're going to put the pastry on top into the oven, 180 degrees, for 35 minutes.
That looks spectacular.
It smells spectacular. Great thing about tartin is you have this delicious crispy pastry, and you know it's not going to ever get soggy because it's on top, which I love. I'm just going to just loosen it off. It should be fine. Ah, there we go, we're good. All right, now, pista resistance. I'm going to pop this on the top. It's the serving. And I'm going to flip it. Which way will I flip it? All right, you ready? Whoop.
Look at that, that caramel is starting to overflow.
Check that out.
That's a mic drop moment, isn't it? You're happy with yourself?
Boom,
You're
done.
happy.
No
wonder, look at that.
Yeah, it's really yummy. The great thing about using the big spices is you just pick them out, or I would actually like that served with a big chunk of spice in there. And look at the beautiful care that we took in laying out the apples, and you can see that just makes me really happy. So get onto it, get onto our website, check out my tartin with spices. It's delicious. We're going into this now, aren't we? Yum.